আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু এভরিওয়ান হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ ওয়েলকাম টু মিস্টার রবিন। তো চলে এসেছি আজকেও আবার ই ফুটবলের আরেকটি লাইভ স্ট্রিম নিয়ে। তাই অবশ্যই যারা দেখছেন চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে পারেন এবং ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চাইলে কমেন্টে 1v1 লিখে দিতে পারেন। তো দেরি না করে চলে যাই ম্যাচের দিকে।
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Decent hit! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Rice. Look at this, tries a shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Potw clears. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aimed beyond the defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Deftly away. Neatly clipped into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chips it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Neymar. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played right into his path. Great challenge, timed to perfection. De Bruyne. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this. He's had a shot!
There will be one.
Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to belt it away. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating...
And the shot! Pass somewhat off target. It's run loose here, and he's there to make the challenge. And it's Iniesta. That's a shade optimistic. Bruno with the clearance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Costa Curta is there to clear. Looking for the runner. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Guardiol plays a delicate ball. Oh, important interception.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And it's played into the middle. That's a decent clearance. It's their second corner of the game. Cannavaro clears it away. It's gone backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That is a great pick out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Floats it up and over. He's in plenty of space here. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 9, Suarez. Number 35, Fanes. Number 11, Neymar.
Costa Curta.
Number 8,
Just about up to
Iniesta.
75 minutes.
Coming on the field, number 20.
It's Batistuta.
Number 21, Batistuta. Number 22, De Bruyne.
Hit into the middle.
Number 4,
Keeper has
David
taken
Villa.
decisive action.
Number 18.
Well,
Frank
they deserve
Lampard.
an awful lot of credit
Substitution.
for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted. He's had it taken off him. Maradona. And that's a good ball. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, that was well positioned and well picked.
Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Has a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Messi. Oh, super ball. And Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Messi. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adams with the clearance, looking for options for movement. Rijkaard gets it clear. Floats it up and over. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Scholes. And that has been clubbed away. Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Can he latch on to this?
Oh,
Messi.
great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Batistuta. And this is Messi. Scholes. Scholes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. Opts to play it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Messi. And Messi! Now it's Messi. Ernest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's through here. There's no flag. Here's the delivery. Header! It's hit the upright. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Makaleli. Out of play for a throw. Messi. Can he get it through? Chips it through. Keeper sees it all the way. He's looking to set free a runner. He's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
So, time
Number
for changes
9,
on both sides, actually.
Suarez. Number 11, Neymar. Number 7, Rijkaard.
They've played it
Number
short.
24, Hausen. Coming on the field, number 23.
Borussia Dortmund
Rafael
have the
Van
chance
der
to
Vaart.
go the other way.
Number 20, Son Heung-min.
Iniesta.
Number 18,
Son
Frank
Heung-min.
Lampard.
That was lovely, that.
Number 14,
Zanetti
Xabi
did
Alonso.
just about enough to come out on top
Substitution.
there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Iniesta. Son Heung-min. Goes searching with that cross. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's a pretty loose pass. The message is clear, none shall pass. Played out to the left flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hausen calmly anticipates. Makalele. Neymar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He has found the way through. Scholes. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Robertson. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And this is Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh.
There
That
will
had
be
to be
1
spot
minute
on,
added
and
time.
it was.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. First quarter of an hour gone. Neymar. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta. And the shot! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That has not gone well. And it's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Messi's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Matthäus. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Now it's Inzaghi. And this is Inzaghi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Distributed tidily.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be one.
And this is
more added
Inzaghi.
time.
He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Donadoni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Argentina have their second corner now. Has a goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really
Please
seen
make
enough
sure
to
to
indicate
watch the
that the
screen for
opposition
information
can come out in the
bulletin
second
from the
half
regional
and
police
improve
department.
to that degree.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That gets things going for the second half. Now it's Luis Suarez. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Matthäus. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. That's good running with the ball. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Nicely weighted ball. Aimed beyond the defence. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
Both sides then
Number
taking this chance to
35,
turn to their benches.
Coming on the field, number 23, Rafael van der Vaart.
It's really well cleared.
Number 22, De Bruyne. Substitution.
They've got it again. Gets his pass away. Rijkaard. Donatoni. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Howson cuts out the pass. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Koundé cuts it out. That's a sharp pass. And he's found a way, chance to finish. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Pass somewhat off target. Van der Vaart is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Out of play for a goal kick. He's found the way through. Oh, it's come loose. Fiddles it through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, Red, nice interception. Costa Curta. It's a quick ball upfield.
2 added minutes
Rijkaard
has been indicated.
Squeeze it through. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And we're done. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Hello,
Neymar
everybody,
picking
and
up the
please
Man of the
join me
Match
in wishing
award,
a
and
happy
no
wedding
surprise there.
anniversary for one of our fan club members.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too
Hello,
much riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And now the finish! You've got to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Szoboszlai, not the most accurate pass. Back into the middle. Luis Suarez.
Great chance!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Howson is there, and he can pick it up. Messi. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ernest, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now this could be a chance. And they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nice touch. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a decent clearance. Out to the right. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Howson gets it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Belts one! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Spain have it back and can go again. Quality ball. Now it's Luis Suarez, and this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's fallen kindly here, and it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Ernest. Now it's Messi. He's found a way past. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Big chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So, your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Costa Curta, and it's been given away. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ødegaard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Van Basten going about things with real menace. And he's had it nicked away. Goes long and straight. Messi.
Such good technique.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 35, Panes. Number 9, Suarez. Number 11, Neymar. Number 8, Iniesta. Number 7, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 23,
Ødegaard
Rafael
engages
Vandervaart.
and forces him off the ball.
Number 21, Batistuta. Son Heung-min. Number 18.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Number 14.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Xabi Alonso.
And that is out of play. And here's Cannavaro. Swung in towards the middle. Zanetti gets it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Batistuta! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And they've got rid. And it's Son Heung-min. And this is Batistuta.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 1 minute
Van
added
Dijk.
time.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. He's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, can he get onto this? And no, he's seen through all of that. That has been slung wide. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rijkaard. Scholes. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? That was probably asking just too much. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rijkaard with the clearance. That's good. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found the way. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. And he's let fly. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Zanetti gets a foot in here. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, just skips past his... Inzaghi! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. And Brazil take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Swings in across. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He is through here. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bale really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Costa Curta. Fiddles it through. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Goal! After 43 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi!
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
2 added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
shifting through. Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will... And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Yamal. He's got away. Goes searching with that cross. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Bruyne delivery, rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Has crossed into the header! Wow, that's a fine save. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne, and he welcomes it in. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played, well played. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Koundé. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception.
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Played in by Son Heung-min. Baresi tries to clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but
He's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. De Bruyne. Threads one in. Van der Vaart. In by Van der Vaart. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Van der Vaart. That is a crunching tackle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Neymar. That
There will
is
be
good
3 minutes
alertness.
added time.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those...